special, and today we have with us पूरा फायर ब्रिगेड ही एक साथ उठा के लेके आया हम मतलब सीरियसली व्हाट अरमानो नहीं क्या है अंगारो पे अरमा बलमा
That's true. You learned the lyrics. I'm very impressed, man. Awesome.
भाई गॉड कितना मेहनत किया मालूम है
मालूम है मुझे भी मतलब सब कुछ सीख के मतलब lip sync no and all the stuff. So it was very kind of complicated on the beginning, but we managed. Yo,
Claudia Ciesla says she managed, but trust me, we were just speaking some time back, and she speaks fantastic Hindi. She speaks better than me. Claudia, ये राज क्या है?
ऐसे कुछ नहीं वो मजाक कर रहा है.
ये राज क्या है? How did you manage?
I had a private teacher after Big Boss because I got so frustrated for 10 weeks inside the house कि मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या manipulation हो रहा है इस घर पे. So I decided no, the moment I will step out of Big Boss house, I will first of all learn Hindi to understand what's going around me, and then only I will think of staying ahead here in India or not. So yeah, I had a teacher for half a year. And then, of course, right now, my friends, my best friends, my circle, made it a point to speak with me only in Hindi. That's how I got a bit more comfortable with the language. And it really helped me a lot.
Claudia, uh, you started. I mean, your first big break, let's say, apart not we're talking about television, but was item number the Balma item number from Khiladi 76. Uh, how did that happen? Because it was fantastic. I mean, but that was also probably difficult because you are from Germany, not an Indian. You were actually lip syncing to Hindi song and dancing in Bollywood music. And in Bollywood, I mean, the Bollywood kind of dance that we refer to as. How difficult was this? And how did it happen?
Yeah, you know what? Let me start from the beginning. Since I am in India, I was really fascinated about the Bollywood kind of dance, and I was always mesmerized seeing that on the dance, the typical Bollywood dance on the big screen. And from the beginning, I immediately took a dance classes because this was not kind of dance which I knew already. So I had to learn that all those steps to memorize and all the stuff. It's kind of came with the practice. So and then I started doing lots of events, like performing and all the stuff. So dancing became a part of my life, and I really kind of enjoy that. And then, of course, Ganesh Acharya and Himesh Rashemia called me for the audition. There was, I think, 2, 3 other girls also, and we learned it for like one day. And then the next day was the kind of audition, so you have to perform. And Himesh was sitting there, Ganesh Master was sitting there, and we nervously were dancing on Balma, and that's how they choose, basically me. I think they like kind of my moves and grooves, and that's how Balma happened. Actually, it just happened.
So moving on, you did one more item number which released last year in Desi Katte, which and career has only taken a surge forward because now you have a film coming up.
That's true.
Can you tell us about this one?
My last year movie was Desi Katte Pattane Wali Ho. It was also a completely different item song because Balma was more a western kind of discotheque kind of moves. And Pattane Wali Ho was typical, they completely changed my avatar and made me kind of looking more Desi and Desi, that UP style, with that blouse and skirt and very colorful bangles and all the stuff. So it was very much fun shooting that. And but yeah, coming back, as you said, I finished shooting for Kya Khool Hai Hum, part 3, with Tushar, Aftab, Krishna, Abhishek. So we had lots of fun. And definitely, I'm very, very glad that a part of item songs, now I'm doing full-fledged films, roles basically in Hindi film industry. So yeah.
And you dubbed your own part.
Oh, absolutely. You remember that.
God, this is achievement. Yeah, this is like by far. I mean, really, in terms of if you look at jumps in career, you're actually moving by jumps, leaps and bounds in terms of you've not just done item numbers, you're doing films and you've dubbed. I mean, that's amazing from someone who actually comes from Germany and actually doing so well in Bollywood.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Breaking news, okay? You were good friends with Salman Khan, or at least you had met him back then. How has been the relationship? I mean, are you still in touch with him? Are you still friends with him? How does, I mean, in terms of?
You know what? The film industry is very small on the end of the day, so it's very obvious that most of the people know each other, and we keep meeting each other on the film fair, on all these awards parties and all the stuff. So definitely, yeah, I have been knowing him since the beginning. I'm in India, So is Hrithik Roshan. Even in film festival Cannes, we already met that time before me even I think coming to India or staying here. In fact, so yeah, I have met most of them, and if we are really in touch, not that much, but sometimes definitely we keep meeting, and that's all.
Who are your best friends in the industry today? Because you've worked with Akshay, obviously you've met Salman. You like you say you meet people here and there. Who are your best friends in the industry today?
You see, friends, I have many best friends. I have a few of them, and not necessarily they are very much in the film industry part. One is definitely Anand Kumar, who is the director of Desi Kate, and his wife are both are very very close to me. They are my family here. I rather should say. There are other friends, of course, from a Big Boss, from Zorka Jatka. Most of the people I am in touch with, and most we keep meeting, and whoever we work with, and you just connect with some people more, so you keep meeting them afterwards. Also, after post basically the work is over, you still keep meeting them, and that's something which is really really nice. Then you can realize, okay, that was not fakeness only because we work together. This was just actually you kind of liked each other and connected, and the vibe was good. That's why you're keeping in touch till today. So it's
So
wonderful.
you are in touch with your Big Boss friends.
Yeah, Vindu and his wife. His wife is also very close to me. So, what we sometimes, not very often, but we sometimes keep meeting. Even Poonam Dhillon, Rohit Varma, Aditi. Aditi, I just met. Shamita, sometimes we bump into each other. So, even Zorka Jatka, a few very, very close friends has come out. So, with every work, somehow I got few friends who are close to my heart, and I'm glad about that.
Would you be looking at television again?
You know what? Television, I started my career basically from television, be it Big Boss, be it Zorka Jatka, be it Comedy Circus, also, which I have done like 15 episodes. So, if there will be something coming up, then definitely I won't say no because for me, in my opinion, film industry is as big as the TV industry, that's nothing less. So, definitely I would like to work in the TV again.
Talking because you said give examples. Let's give example of a film like Kya Super Cool Hum, Kya Cool Hai Hum 3, where you are obviously shooting something interesting, big enough role, and also having a lot of fun, I suppose, because these guys are the actors are whacked out any which ways. All of them, Tushar is a whacked out, after all of them are whacked out people. So an experience that versus a television, let's say, a Big Boss.
Uh,
If you get a wild card to Big Boss.
You see, maybe I will give you a real example. I got the offer last year for Katro Ki Khilari, and the shooting was starting in December, I think, November, December this time. And the same time, Kya Kul Ham has happened, and they also blocked my dates from 1st of December. So I had to choose between them. So I choose Kya Kul Ham. But if this would have been a dance reality show, then I would have thought about. I don't know because I love dancing so much.
Are you still single? How does it work? I mean, 6 years down the line, are you still single?
So much interest in my private life. I can't believe that.
First day I saw you, I've been always interested.
वाह 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 शर्माती हूँ मैं. Yeah, I'm still single and still happy. Can you see?
Happy.
Yeah, I'm awesomely happy.
That's like almost heartbreaking for so many people out there. Single and happy is just not cool. What do you look for in a man when you actually want to date him?
In a man. Uh, personality, that's what matters the most because, as rightly some very wise man has said, the beauty will go with the time, but the personality of yours will stay forever. So, um, I will look firstly into that rather than into the look of the guy. So, if his heart is really good and he can understand, and that would matter rather than his muscles or whatever it is.
So do you still have the horse for Amir Khan?
What? What? Come again.
You still have the horse for Amir Khan. You liked Amir Khan. You
Actor, this is the problem here. This is always the problem. Oh, you like Salman? Yeah, I love his acting. No, but acting will be card, and yeah, I love Salman acting.
wait, no. You said it on. You gave it to me in writing that if you ever date someone, you said back then you said Amir Khan. You don't even remember what you said, but I do. You see.
I admire his acting. His acting. And he's a fantastic personality as well. He's very intelligent, wise man, and
Who's that? Okay, अच्छा है. सब लोग अच्छा बोलते हैं. But who's the guy that you date from Bollywood? I mean, give me a good name. Come on.
it's confidential.
Okay, just in case, Tushar is still not married because you just work with him. But apart from that, who are the other people, let's say unmarried guys who you would like to date? There's not too
All
many
are
unmarried.
married and all are dating. You know what to do. You're not giving me choice, and then you're asking me all those questions. क्या बोलूं मैं? किस्मत खराब है या क्या?
किस्मत खराब है क्या करे यार बॉलीवुड तुम्हारा किस्मत बहुत खराब है okay coming to um, India versus Germany because you have been here what are the best things that you like about India today.
You know, from the beginning, I had that feeling that I feel like at home. India made me feel like at home. The people's warmth and hospitality made me feel like I am at my own home. Today, I don't miss that much my family. Of course, we are very closely attached on Skype and talking on WhatsApp with my sister. That's never ends. But still, I adopted India as my home because people are so wonderful. People were so helpful. Even my best friends, you see, they are putting so much of extra efforts. On the beginning, they struggled talking to me Hindi. Today, we converse without any problem, but it was struggle for them. Still, they put that extra effort to help me out. So, you know, the warmth and the hospitality which I got in India, and of course, so much of opportunity being in the TV industry, being in the Hindi film industry. So, you know, that's so many reasons for being thankful to the Indians, and I should rather say thank you to my fans also for supporting me and for giving me the opportunity, for liking me in Big Boss, because I was thinking that, you know, I won't survive more than 1 2 weeks without speaking the language, but I survived 10 weeks, which was like, wow, how could this be possible in a country which no one knew me that time? And I was like, so amazed on the end of the day. And till today, I'm really, really happy being here. And I don't think so I will move out.
We've spoken about films. We have spoken television. Uh, everything is fans, films. Of course, I missed out on the Punjabi film that you did. That must have been an experience too, because that language is also very different, and you've not learned that one.
You know, this was on the sync sound. We didn't dub. They automatically sync sound. That means basically they whatever we spoke and however we spoke on that shooting, that was the original voice which they basically released it with. So to be honest, I don't speak Punjabi, but yeah, it is. The language is very similar to Hindi. Of course, the pronunciation and all the stuff is a bit different. But to be honest, I had like for 1 month I had a Punjabi teacher, and with all those dialogues, we were like magging it up and again repeating it. This was a beautiful process altogether. So I learned few words in Punjab, and we were shooting in Patiala that time, and it's a beautiful, beautiful
Any
location.
one word from Punjabi?
Huh?
Any one word from Punjabi that you still
क्या हाल है?
That is Hindi. That is Hindi.
की हाल है? की हाल है? But it was great experience. It was great experience. I'm really glad I did that Punjabi movie. It was great experience, and even today, if I will get a good role, then I would have think about that.
Okay, Claudia, before we let you go, I want to know because a lot of people want to know a lot of secrets about you. Something that is not known yet that you want to share today. आज खुलासा हो जाए like खुल्लम खुल्ला.
You know, there is a secret, guys, and I'm going to reveal that very, very soon. But as a hint, I will just give you that, of course, acting is my passion, acting is my life, acting is my first love. Acting, huh? Don't cut a different way. But something which is really close to my heart is health. I'm a very health obsessed person. If it comes to nutrition, if it comes to exercise. So well-being and taking care of myself, making my own diets, and it's something which I have big interest in. So I kept learning. I kept doing. I don't want to say so much, but you will see in December. Basically, I'm coming up with a blog, starting with the blog and following with many things. Will you will get to know very soon. You are very naughty. You make me speak so many things which I don't want to speak. Guys, what to do? Bachao.
ये है प्यार.
Malo. So yeah. So in this direction, many things you can expect from me. That the hint I can already give you and my little secret.
आपको जानना है तो follow कीजिए. Follow पर Claudia Ciesla को. Claudia, this has been wonderful talking to you. Lovely talking to you. And hope we do this again very soon. And all the best for your Kya Kule Hum Part 3, and many more projects
Thank you
from your
so
end.
much. Thank you.
Anything that you want to say to the fans finally?
Guys, follow me on Follow exclusively. Ask me anything on Ask Follow. Follow Ask.
Thank you.